Researchers from the University of Southern Queensland have co-published a study into a new planet candidate that they say could be inhabitable. Dr Chelsea Huang co-authored the study. She's an astronomer and associate professor at the University of Southern Queensland and joins us now from Toowoomba. Chelsea Huang, welcome. So how did the Uni of Southern Queensland become involved in this?
So this planet is discovered by UniSQ PhD student Alex Venner. And Alex actually identified the planet signal when he was a high school student, and he worked on this object throughout his PhD with us. And we were finally able to convince ourselves that this signal must be caused by an Earth-sized planet around the Sun-like star. And we know there are about 50% chance it's in the habitable zone of the star.
Wow, so that's such a cool story. So what was it like? Were you with Alex when the final confirmation came through that his high school hunch had turned into a reality?
Yeah, it was very cool because we think this planet would be very special if it's eventually confirmed to be a true planet around Sun-like star. And this is currently our best shot to study the atmosphere of such a planet with future generation of instruments.
Okay, so what makes it a possible candidate? We've just brought up an image showing its size in relation to Earth.
Yeah, so its size is about just 6% larger than Earth, so the size is really close to Earth. But what's best about this candidate is actually it's around a Sun-like star, so the whole star is just about 70% the size of Sun, makes it really unique. The star is also only 150 light years towards us. That makes it 4 times closer than the next best Earth-sized planet around the Sun-like star.
But there is a possibility it could be minus 70 degrees
Yes.
or something on it as well?
Yes, so habitable zone is a quite generic concept. We can say a planet is in a habitable zone, but we will never know its temperature without knowing its atmosphere. And so for this planet, if it has the atmosphere of current day Earth, it will be freezingly cold like Mars. But it actually needs to be having a bit more of the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, like carbon dioxide. If it has the prehistorical Earth's atmosphere, before all the plants exist, it could actually have a warm surface, allow liquid water.
And how will you find that out, and when will you find that out?
So this will need the next generation of space telescope that the billion-dollar Habitable World Observatory or Europe's LIFE mission get launched in the next decades. And they would be able to image the planet and actually study the atmosphere characteristic of these planets.
And are you continuing the search now for other possible habitable planets as well, or are you focusing all your energy on this particular one?
So we obviously are still study planets within NASA's current test mission, but test mission is mostly good at finding planets around much smaller stars, what we call red dwarf. We actually don't have a mission right now that can find better planets compared to this one, and we are hoping for new transit mission to survey more Sun-like stars very soon.
Yeah. And what's the extent of your connections with these other universities around the world who are looking into this?
And so Exoplanet Field is actually a very friendly and open community. And actually, I was originally working with NASA test mission before I arrived at UniSQ, and we continue to have very close collaborations with universities like Harvard and MIT, and some of the teams that we have worked with this paper, we have long-term collaborations going on for current project and future collaborations.
Yeah.
And whenever we have exciting discoveries, we're trying to involve scientists all over the world to collect data and make sure our result is solid.
And so are you kind of overseeing Alex's PhD, or what's your connection with him, and what do you think about his future in the field?
Oh, I'm his main supervisor for his PhD. Actually, Alex recently got awarded a really prestigious postdoc position in Germany. That's actually why I'm here at the interview. He just started his new position at the Max Planck Institution as a postdoc researcher.
Oh, no. So are you devastated that he's hit the road, or is he going to come back to Toowoomba?
I think he's come back for his ceremony to be a doctor, but we are very happy for him to get to Max Planck to continue his excellent career.
Yeah, great stuff. Okay, Chelsea Huang, thanks so much for having a chat to us, and good luck with your continuing work.
No worries, thank you.